Welcome to another episode of SwillinGrog's Wonderful World of Beer. This time around I'll be reviewing Hoegaarden White Ale, 4.9% alcohol by volume, a product of Belgium. Alright, what more can I tell you about Hoegaarden? Well, it comes in a nice 330ml brown bottle. It's a Witbier, and it's a beer that I'm quite fond of. I've had it many times and have enjoyed it immensely. Anyhow, I think it's high time we cracked it open and made an assessment of it. So I'll grab the trusty ABV Barfly bottle opener and pop off the cap. Alright, there we go. Some nice smoke there. The camera's probably not capturing that. And I shall use a nice ice-cold Hoegaarden glass that's obviously losing its chill rapidly in this horrid weather. Anyway, I'll pour it out into this Hoegaarden glass. Alright. Actually, I got one or two of these Hoegaarden glasses from eBay, actually, from a seller in Israel, of all places. Yeah, they got here in a reasonable amount of time too, I have to say. Anyway, that's a nice pour. Now, doesn't that look good? Alright, so let's make an assessment of the appearance, of course. Well, the appearance is a very hazy straw yellow colour, very hazy straw yellow colour, with a decent amount of carbonation. I can see a lot of bubbles streaming to the top there. It's got like a fluffy white head, not that much head. I think since I poured it, a bit of it's dissipated, but just a little under a finger of head there, as a matter of fact. Anyway, time for the aroma. Or time to make an assessment of the aroma. Alright. Alright, well, what I'm picking up is a very predominant smell of banana, clove, coriander, some wheat, and some citrus. Probably some orange peel, some orange zest. Maybe some lemon too, possibly. Alright. Okay, well, it's a very inviting smell, to say the least. But it is time for the taste test, so cheers to you all. Let's dive in. Well, the flavour does follow the nose very closely. Plus it's got a very nice sweet malty flavour up front. There's not too much really in the way of bitterness. I mean, what I'm really tasting is all those, those amazing, wheaty flavours. The banana, the yeasty sort of, the yeastiness of it, the coriander, the clove. It's very complex. I mean, that's why I'm almost babbling when I'm trying to, describe, its flavour profile. But it's very well balanced, and I mean, a real taste sensation. But on that note, I do need to gulp more of this. Wow, it is really refreshing. It really hits the spot even on a day like today. Oh, okay, well, what could I say in terms of its drinkability? Well, it's very drinkable, and I can assure you of that because this bottle is my second last one of a carton that I bought around Christmas, and went through in a record amount of time. Although I saved a couple bottles, for the purpose of doing this review. Obviously, I was just waiting to get these glasses, or I would have done it a lot earlier. So very drinkable, very sessionable. What would I give it in terms of a score out of 10? Well, I've got to have another gulp before I give it a score out of 10. Whoa. Oh, it does, yeah, it does make you want to burp. Anyhow, score out of 10. I would be inclined to give Hoegaarden White Ale 9 out of 10. It's pretty damn good. I mean, it's not perfect. It's certainly not as good as Hitachi no Nest White Ale, which I gave a 10 out of 10, I believe. Yeah, I mean, it just was, you know, a little bit better as far as, you know, flavour and that went. I mean, it was, yeah, mind-blowingly good. But this is, comes pretty close, I have to say. Anyway, that does bring us to the end of yet another SwillinGrog beer review. Oh, jeez. All I want to do is burp at the moment. Just guzzled that pretty quick. Anyway, on that note, I'll guzzle a bit more. This is so good. Anyway, that does bring us to the end of another SwillinGrog beer review. So, until next time, cheers to you all.